I just defeated one of the most difficult bosses in video game history. Hey everyone, this is Brian from FaceTime Police. We're a band, and we love talking about our interests on this channel. Just as it is with our music, we love variety, and it's pretty evident with our content. And with that said, let's begin. If you Google the most difficult boss in video game history, in the overview alone, you will see Radahn, Consort of Miquella. Elden Ring's DLC is notoriously difficult. Everything hits like a truck. Even normal enemies can kill you in 2 to 3 hits. Radahn himself has so many touch of death combos in which the individual attacks might not kill you in one hit, but it's so easy to get caught up and stun locked in a string of attacks that can ruin an entire run in a matter of seconds. I went into the DLC at New Game Plus 6, which is apparently a huge no-no because enemies hit harder and harder with each consecutive playthrough. I should have just started a new game from scratch, but I didn't want to waste the time that I poured into my current playthrough, so I just decided to tough it out. Okay, so this was the run. I started it off with a Rune Arc and Godric's Great Rune for a boost in all attributes. I casted Flame Grant Me Strength and Golden Vow for a little boost in damage and defense. Rest at the Grace because I didn't have any cerulean flasks. I just went in with all healing. A jump at the top of the stairs for good luck. And if you'll notice, I'm playing very defensively. I'll block a lot of Radahn's swings and look for those parry windows. And there's an extra swing that he could have done there that I could have parried. I don't know if you can parry those other swings, but I always looked for that ending slash. Okay, that stomp followed by that overhead swing. You have so much time to react to that, so that's one of the moves I look for, before I parry. The other huge telegraphed set of moves that I look for is this swing on his right, and then he'll do this double swipe from his left right here. And I time it like this. Block, 1, 2, 3, parry. And sometimes he'll get stuck in that pattern, as you just saw, and that's the best the best RNG you could get for this fight. For the second phase, I popped the Physic right away, and I had the tiers that boosted strength and defense. So here's why I need as many healing flasks as I can get. You'll see I'll get clipped by a bunch of stuff. I'm still not 100% familiar with the fight. I'm still looking for the parry windows here. You'll see it when it happens. Stomp, overhead. And the easiest attack to dodge is that thing he just did where he jumped at me. His swords will glow from the side, and you just have to dodge anywhere, really, and you can get an R1, maybe even an R2 off that. Dodge, R1. Stomp, overhead. Dodge back, R1. This, if you look at the bottom left, I had some rot pots that I meant to use during that, but I don't know, I just froze and I was just thinking of the next moves, I guess. This delayed shadow dash thing, that takes away so much HP. That's one of those touch of death combos if it hits you. And in case you haven't noticed, parries don't happen as much during this phase because he has a larger moveset. So at this point, I saw I had more than half his HP gone. I still had 11 healing flasks. I was feeling really good about this attempt. So I'm not sure what happened here, but I'm usually able to block the first 4 hits and then roll through the rest. But I don't know, he managed to break my guard and it just threw me off so much for a couple of seconds. I usually tank this move and then just heal afterwards. Whoops, another guard break. More than half my energy gone. And here's how that aerial attack should have gone. So, block, 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 roll, roll. Now I still got clipped by something, but at least my guard wasn't broken. You really have to be careful about those swings because they can easily stun lock you and essentially catch you in a touch of death combo. So after dodging this swipe, swipe, double swipe move, that's the perfect chance to heal. Okay, so that series of attacks, it actually just looks more intimidating than it is. You could just roll through everything. I know you can get in an attack or two after that somersault move, but sometimes he does it twice, and in the second phase it's accompanied by those light rays, so I just wanted to play it safe. Okay, that overhead swing is it's the same one that he does after the stomp. It's just sometimes he does it out of nowhere. And this, I really don't know how to dodge it. I got hit a couple of times on other attempts. I just ran to the other side of the arena. It seemed to work most of the time. And I think I was lucky I wasn't pulled in by that. At this point, I was starting to feel the pressure because I had survived the meteor attack. I had 4 healing flasks left. Radahn's HP was pretty low, and I had never come this close to defeating him. So at this point, nerves were starting to kick in. Block 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the same attack that I was looking for in the first phase. It's just in the second phase there are these light rays that come up. I know that's not ideal because I am tanking some damage, but it almost became muscle memory because that's how I handled that attack pattern in the first phase. Whoops. Why would I roll into that? That was such a stupid... Anyway. So in case you're not familiar with Souls games, this is why they are so hard. This was after weeks and weeks of failure after failure after failure. Learning the fight little by little. Just learning what to parry, what to dodge, what to block. Respecking, coming back with different equipment, different weapons. All for this moment, this moment of finally overcoming this seemingly insurmountable obstacle. There is nothing like it. Oh. So there I am. Bloody, beaten, battered, but victorious. Thank you for watching. This has been Brian of FaceTime Police. I defeated Radahn for you, so please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks. So we have this song called With a Smile Upon My Face, and in it there's a lyric in which I sing, "Rot this world of flash and flare." And if you're familiar with Elden Ring, you're familiar with Millennia. and what she did to the lands between. She unleashed scarlet rot into the world. And I just thought it would be such a cool reference to sneak into a song.
Rock this world of flash and flare.